What if I told you there's a place where America's revolutionary history, breathtaking coastal landscapes, and world-class culture all exist within a single day's drive? A state where you can walk in the footsteps of Paul Revere in the morning, relax on pristine beaches by afternoon, and dine at award-winning restaurants by evening. Massachusetts isn't just a destination. It's a collection of America's most unforgettable experiences. And in 2025, it's calling your name. From Boston's cobblestone streets to the serene Berkshire Mountains, these are the 10 Massachusetts wonders you absolutely cannot miss this year. I'm your guide from WanderSphere, and I'm about to show you why Massachusetts should be at the top of your 2025 travel bucket list. Before we dive into our top destinations, did you know that Massachusetts is home to the first public beach in America, Revere Beach, established in 1896? This compact state boasts more than 1,500 miles of coastline and invented both volleyball and basketball. Massachusetts waters hide over 6,000 shipwrecks, while its bogs produce nearly 25% of all cranberries grown in the United States. It's also home to the oldest continuously operating restaurant in America, the Union Oyster House, serving patrons since 1826. Now, let's explore the 10 most incredible places to visit in Massachusetts in 2025. The beating heart of New England, Boston stands as a magnificent testament to America's revolutionary spirit. Colonial architecture stands proudly alongside soaring glass towers, creating an urban landscape that bridges centuries of innovation. Visit Fenway Park, the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston Public Garden, the Seaport District, and the North End's authentic Italian neighborhood. Boston's subway system, the T, is the oldest underground transit system in America. And the screeching noise on the Green Line is so iconic that when engineers tried to eliminate it in 2023, public outcry forced them to restore the authentic Boston sound. If you had just 24 hours in Boston, would you spend it exploring revolutionary history or modern culture? Across the Charles River lies Cambridge, a blend of intellectual prowess and artistic soul. From Harvard to MIT, brilliant minds have shaped our world for centuries here. Explore Harvard Square's unique bookstores, the Harvard Art Museums, MIT's Stata Center, Mount Auburn Cemetery, and the expanded Cambridge Public Library. Cambridge has been home to more Nobel Prize winners than most countries, with over 160 laureates having studied or worked at Harvard and MIT. In 2024, a coffee shop near Harvard Square installed a Nobel counter that tracks this growing number. Which field of study would interest you most? Cape Cod stretches like a flexed arm into the Atlantic, where time slows to match the rhythm of gentle waves, caressing 40 miles of pristine national seashore. Lighthouses stand as silent sentinels against dramatic skies, while charming villages offer havens of tranquility. Visit the Cape Cod National Seashore, Provincetown's arts community, Chatham's picture-perfect downtown, Hyannisport's Kennedy Legacy, and the Cape Cod Rail Trail. Cape Cod has the highest concentration of lighthouses per mile in America, with 14 historic beacons. Local legend says visiting all 14 in a single season brings good fortune on the water. Which of Cape Cod's towns would be your perfect summer getaway? Salem blends the macabre and magical, where America's darkest chapter of witch trials has transformed into a celebration of mysticism. In autumn, Salem becomes the Halloween capital of the world. Experience the Salem Witch Museum, the House of Seven Gables, the Peabody Essex Museum, and the enchanting waterfront. Despite its witch trial association, Salem was actually America's wealthiest port per capita in the early 19th century. The city's name derives from shalom, meaning peace, ironically contrasting its turbulent history. Would you rather witness Salem's maritime golden age or the infamous witch trials? Don't forget to ring the bell icon to never miss a WanderSphere exploration. Plymouth cradles America's origin story, where the Atlantic first delivered the Pilgrims in 1620. The iconic Plymouth Rock may seem modest, but standing before it conjures the profound courage of those who risked everything for a new beginning. The Plymouth Patuxent Museums bring the 17th century back to life through immersive experiences. Visit Plymouth Rock, Burial Hill, Plymouth Harbor, and Miles Standish State Forest. Contrary to belief, Plymouth wasn't actually the Pilgrims' first landing site. They first landed at Provincetown before settling here. In 2025, Plymouth celebrates the 405th anniversary of the Mayflower's arrival. What would surprise the original Pilgrims most about modern Plymouth? Follow WanderSphere for more hidden historical gems across America. The Berkshires rise majestically in western Massachusetts, a highland tapestry where culture and nature intertwine. This mountain range cradles world-class museums and performing arts venues amid rolling hills and forests. Summer transforms the region into a cultural mecca where Tanglewood fills with music lovers beneath star-filled skies. Visit Massamoquo, Tanglewood Music Center, the Mount, Norman Rockwell Museum, and Jacob's Pillow Dance Festival. The Berkshires contain America's oldest operating ski lodge and have inspired more famous American landscape painters than any other location. Which would you prefer? A summer evening of symphony under the stars or fall's blazing foliage? Share your Berkshires memories with WanderSphere in the comments. 30 miles out to sea, Nantucket floats like a dream, an island where cobblestone streets lead to unexpected wonders. Once the whaling capital of the world, this tiny island captivates with perfectly preserved 18th and 19th century architecture. Miles of untouched beaches stretch along the coastline, while inland, rolling moors bloom with wildflowers. Explore Nantucket Town, Brant Point Lighthouse, the Whaling Museum, Cisco Brewers, and Siasconset Village. Nantucket has the highest concentration of pre-Civil War buildings in America and has actually grown by over 90 acres in the past century due to natural sand accumulation. Would you choose exploring its historic town or discovering its remote beaches? Join the WanderSphere community by subscribing for more island paradise destinations. Concord stands as America's intellectual heartbeat, where revolutionary ideas have bloomed for centuries. This town witnessed the first battle of the American Revolution with the famous shot heard round the world. Beyond its revolutionary heritage, Concord nurtured a literary renaissance with the Transcendentalist movement, where Emerson, Thoreau, Alcott, and Hawthorne drew inspiration from its serene landscape. Visit Walden Pond, the Old North Bridge, Orchard House, Concord Museum, and Sleepy Hollow Cemetery's Author's Ridge. Concord houses the only handwritten copy of Thoreau's Walden manuscript, and recently, archaeologists discovered his original Beanfield site using ground-penetrating radar. What philosophical question would you ask the Transcendentalists? Let us know in the WanderSphere comments section below. Martha's Vineyard rises from the Atlantic like a vision of paradise, where 6 distinct towns create a mosaic of experiences. Gray-shingled cottages peek from behind rose-covered fences, while majestic cliffs at Aquina display geological wonders in layers of colorful clay. The island balances rustic charm with sophisticated elegance, offering both untamed landscapes and world-class dining. Discover the gingerbread cottages of Oak Bluffs, Aquina Cliffs, Edgartown's historic district, Chappaquiddick Island, and Menemsha's fishing village. Martha's Vineyard once had a thriving deaf community with its own unique sign language and houses America's oldest operating carousel since 1876. Which of the island's 6 towns would be your perfect base? Don't forget to follow WanderSphere for more island getaway inspiration. Northampton shines as Western Massachusetts's crown jewel, a progressive paradise where intellectual energy, art, and natural beauty converge. This vibrant college town pulses with creativity and forward-thinking ideals. Main Street unfolds as one of America's most vibrant small-town thoroughfares, lined with independent bookstores and farm-to-table restaurants. Visit Smith College Botanic Garden, Academy of Music Theater, Paradise City Arts Festival, Look Park, and Forbes Library. Northampton contains America's only legal outdoor cannabis cafe and hosts the highest number of working artists per capita of any small city in America. Would you choose its literary festival, film festival, or crafts fair? Hit that subscribe button on WanderSphere for more inspiring small-town discoveries. Massachusetts offers a journey through America's soul, from revolutionary sparks to cultural riches that continue to inspire the world. Each destination tells a unique story, together weaving the tapestry that makes this small but mighty state an essential American experience. Whether seeking history, natural beauty, cultural immersion, or culinary adventure, Massachusetts delivers with unmatched authenticity. Come explore these 10 wonders in 2025 and discover why Massachusetts isn't just a place to visit, it's a place that stays with you. What will be your first Massachusetts adventure? Make sure to follow WanderSphere for travel guides to America's most beautiful destinations, and we'll see you on the road.